What happens is you reach a point in life where you say, I can do it as well or better than anyone else. These people are not smarter or better than me. And then you just take the leap. I found that in life, all success comes from taking the first step. My friend Mark Mandino once said to me, he said, there are no secrets of success. They're simply proven principles that have been practiced over and over again. Everything begins with an idea. One of my favorite observations was from Albert Einstein, when he was asked, what is the purpose of human life? And he stopped like this in a pause, and he thought. And he said, well, we must be here to serve others. What other purpose could there be? It always comes down to one thing, is set clear goals, and then take the first step. Act, take action, move out. And the most wonderful thing when you take action is three things happen. First of all, you get immediate feedback, which gives you direction to course correct, because nothing will ever work out the first time. Second of all is you'll get more ideas on how to be more successful. But you don't get the ideas sitting on a couch. You only get the ideas actually out there trying things. The third thing is when you take action, your self-confidence goes up and your self-esteem goes up and you feel happier and more control of your life. Yes. So you get all three benefits from taking action on your idea, and you get nothing from sitting there.
If there was one concept that I would suggest to people to take a daily confrontation with, is fear. The problem with fear is that it lies. The daily confrontation with fear has become a real practice for me since about three years ago. I went skydiving in Dubai. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just keep, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane, and you can't figure out why you would do that, right? And you're laying there and you have the worst night's sleep of your life. So you wake up the next day and you go, down, and you say where you were going to meet, and everybody's there. So you get in the van and you don't know that your friends had the same night that you had, because they're pretending like they didn't. They're like, yeah, man, my uncle's a Navy SEAL, and this is gonna be great. I've been looking forward to this. And you're like, oh my God. And your stomach is terrible. You can't eat and everything, but you don't want to be the only punk who doesn't jump out of this airplane. So you get there, so you do a thing, and what you do is your first jump, you're attached to a guy who is going, he's going to walk you out. So you go and you get there, and there's an airplane, and nobody's stopping. Everybody's still going. So you get onto the airplane and you're sitting there, and so you fly and you go up to 14,000 feet, and you notice there's a light. It's red and it's yellow and green, right? So right now the light's red. So then you start thinking at some point the light's gonna go green, but you don't know what's gonna happen, right? And you wait and it goes yellow and the light goes green, and somebody opens the door, and then people start going out of the airplane. And you go, and the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing and your toes are on the edge and you're looking out down. They say on 3, and they say 1, 2, and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3. And you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying, right? It doesn't feel like falling, right? It's like you actually are kind of held a little bit by the wind, and then you start falling, and there's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. It's bliss. And the lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything's up to the stepping out. There's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life.